Oaxaca, Andi, as you get closer, but you hear the snarl coming from the other tent. You hear groaning from the two bodies that are coming up from the ground.
Like human groaning or similar snarls?
Undead groaning.
I immediately put 2 bullets in the back of their heads.
Or you could do that. I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right.
Oaxaca, you put 2 bullets straight through, and they pierce the body, but they still get up. You see that they are running, and they run past you, because all of you hear huge screams coming from the stage, and what you hear is like, "Oh God, what is going on?" And as you all bolt towards the round the theater into this emptied out crowd, there are 4 zombies on the stage that have scattered onto there, with one in this kind of like stronger looking but still decayed face. It's almost like has like a thralling motion towards the 3 that are there. One that has its mouth covered in blood, while other 2 are just lumbering onto the stage, almost seemingly pushing itself up. The 2 of which were the ones that that you saw on the floor in your tent. So, I'm gonna let you guys place yourselves where you want to be on this map right now. So, right now, at the top, we have Marin, and then Andy, you will follow. So, Marin, what are you doing?
Sweet. So, from that dexterity that she just did, she rolls out of the way, kind of sees the zombies on the stage, and kind of like ducks a little bit behind the benches and gets towards the side like a good ranger does, towards the back. And she will bonus action. You said that there was like one that was kind of like the ringleader, and then the other 3 were kind of like
the one that looks like a Dementor
looking.
is the one that seems to be holding control over the other 3. 2 of them just look like like just freshly dead bodies still, with a bit of rotting face. Another one is its mouth covered in blood.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hunter's mark that baby. And then I'm gonna the Dementor,
okay,
dude, and gonna try and hit him. And does a 19 hit?
A 19 does.
Whoop whoop whoop! All right, let me.
It does hit. Yes.
Let me roll that damage, and then I'll add a d6 as well, because a hunter's mark.
Hell yeah.
That hunter's mark.
All right, so all together,
12.
19, 11, 12. You got 12 damage in that, dude. And I'm done.
Cool. All right. Well done. Those arrows strike true. Strike hard.
Strike true?
You get its attention as it turns to you, and you see almost like the skin around its skull is so tightly taut, and its teeth, not regular teeth, just jagged, sharp fangs, each one in a row, looking at you with a feral, soulless, eyeless smile. Andy,
That shit ain't normal.
is there anything you want to do before any movement you want to do?
You know what, DM? No. She's
All
just
right.
gonna ready up.
Andy, your turn. Then Finn, you're up on deck.
All right. So, with my bonus action, I'm going to turn to a walker and be like, "Walker, I don't know that this is good, but you're going to be absolutely smashing." And I'm going to bardically inspire a walker.
I've
That's
never
a
heard it
D6.
put that way. Bardically inspire.
I'm going to bardically inspire. I'm going to
Like
bardically inspire. Then after that, with my action, I'm going to look at the three actually in the front, and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire, which is a 20-foot cube. So I need a so everything is going to be outlined in bright it says blue, green, or violet, but I don't give a shit. It's pink. I don't care. Come at me, bros. It's pink. They need a dexterity saving throw.
The customizable colors are the gas of D&Ds.
Yeah, listen. Come at me, bros.
Don't come at him.
Please don't.
No, I welcome.
All right, so that is a 6.
We're
All right,
simple people.
fails.
Don't come at us.
We're simple folk. I'm just a kind, simple zombie.
Sandra zombie.
I may not be one of those big city zombie lawyers, but
from the blood-mouthed zombie, that is an 18.
That passes.
And then that is an 8 from the third one. So all but this one failed.
All right. So so they shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack on them has advantage if you can see it. And they can't become invisible. I don't know if that's in their repertoire, but they can't do it. So there you go. And so that's my action, my bonus action, and I'm gonna just kind of hide behind Oaxaca a little bit. And that's my turn.
Awesome.
let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty. I like it.
Nice. It's not pink though.
It's not pink.
Yes, but it's the perfect fit. Thanks to Above VTT, which is a Chrome extension we use for all our battle maps, area of effects come as the default way, so you can plan your attacks quickly. Thanks, Above VTT.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Just milking it.
Oh, I thought you were driving.
Above
Above
VTT
VTT.
drives all of our combat here at the Wayfinders Guild.
In order to properly milk the cow, you must keep your hands at 10 and 2.
All right, Finn.
You want to milk the best out of your combat?
Speaking of milking the best out of our combats,
Finn, and then Oaxaca, you're on deck.
I am going to approach the baddie that hasn't been affected by fairy fire so far. As I rush up, I'm going to cast, seeing as how these are some undead baddies that I'm not looking forward to facing, I'm going to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
As always fun, my powers are divined with Divine Radiance, so I gain an additional 1d4 radiant damage on hits towards them.
Nice.
So I am going to pull out my great sword and take a big ol' whack at him.
Go for it.
18 to
hits. Absolutely, 18 hits.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry, I just saw the art in the chat. I'm like, this is what diverticulitis looks like when it goes unchecked.
so I do have the Great Weapons Master fighting style, so that 2 should be getting re-rolled. So let me re-roll that.
Great weapons master.
Why won't you roll?
Just
there
roll
it is.
re-roll the d6 and then add it.
Oh.
All right.
Bumps. So 9 anyway,
either
and
way.
then I get the d4 as well for damage.
Okay.
Nicely told
So
the
11.
story.
Nice.
11 damage, 2 of which
Fantastic.
is radiant for what it's worth.
Which part of the body would you like to lop off with that amount of damage?
Let's go one of his arms.
Cool. I'm gonna flip a coin. All right, so you get the left arm.
Oh, boy.
It just boom, bring it right down. Plop, drops. But what you notice is that the arm, it's not so much bleeding, but there is like this red-black smoke coming out of it, of the wound.
Well, that's not normal.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Oaxaca.
All right, so I immediately see the larger of the two zombies with the pumpkin face smile and the shredded teeth, and I go, all right, you gotta die. And I take out the hunting rifle, and I get on like a prone on the knee, and I fire it straight at the center of its mass.
Fantastic.
The one-winged angel, with advantage because of fairy fire. So that first one's a 15.
15 hits.
Though it's cocked. And then the second one, let's see if I... Okay, good. 15 hits.
15 hits. And the 9 hits.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
On the bigger zombie?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were hitting on the
No, I was
blood-faced
hitting on the
zombie.
big. I was hitting on
When
the
you
bigger
said
zombie.
blood okay,
No,
I apologize.
the pumpkin smile and
well,
the jagged teeth.
the 15 hits. Sorry.
Okay.
Not the 9.
Here's the damage on that. 18 damage.
Damn it. Okay. Where are you aiming? Just actually.
I just aiming for the center mass, just looking to blow out the center of its body.
Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, you get a good chunk right through. And it is kind of shrouded for the most part in like this smoky outline, and it seems like it's in within like this three-dimensional shadow, but it definitely is decaying in parts of the visible face that appear when the smoke moves around it. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I'm going to bonus action reload the rifle,
Cool.
and I briefly touch the barrel real quick and go, fuck, because the barrel overheats. I reload the rifle and sling it on my back, and then I take out the revolver, spin it, and I just aim for his head because I'm going for an action surge.
Nice.
And now with go to sleep, because I still only have one attack, level 3.
On your
take a
gun, I'm
shot.
curious, does it say GTS or G2S?
It would say go. It literally
just
says
the
go
full
to
word.
sleep
Okay.
on the rifle. Like in,
Just curious.
all right, here we go.
Quite an omega weapon, the rifle.
Well, that's the rifle. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they're named after wrestling moves.
Don't be
Okay.
a punk.
Bum. Well, there's the first one. That's a 19, and the second one is an 18.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, 1d10 of damage with the. Not bad.
Gunslingers,
7
man.
damage to the head.
Gunslingers. They know how to party. All right. Yeah, it just. And it takes the impact from it, and it is visibly being shooken by the impact of the firearms, but it is still standing feral. And like again, you saw, like you described, that like pumpkin grin smile with its jagged teeth as it just looks at you. Any movement that you want to do?
I'm gonna stay where I am. Hold on, let me just double check my ammunition stores because I need to update those. Okay, so that's -1 for the bad news for the bullets, and then I think I have 4 left in the chamber on the gun. So I'm not gonna do anything with my bonus action because I don't think I can do anything else. Let me just double check because I always do this where I miss something.
Well, movement is the only thing you have left anyway, so
Yeah, I don't get another bonus. Oh, action surge is just actions.
Right.
Right. My apologies.
no,
I
it's
keep
good.
thinking that it's a full thing.
It's all right.
But yeah, that's all I have left. So I'm going to stand fast with the revolver aimed straight at his head.
Cool. Okay, so it is Bloodmouth's turn, and it is going to lunge to Arlin. It has a multi-attack, so it's going to be able to take 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. That's exactly
Bring
what
it.
it's going to do.
Bring it.
It's a 19,
Yep, that hits.
So it bites down on you, right onto your shoulder, and then is going to attempt to hit you.
Which, its aim is going to be off, considering I'm still disguised self, so it's like my gut.
Oh yeah, so it ends up getting for like the rib, a bit of the rib, and it's confused. The claw, it mistakes it, and because it goes to 5, so that misses. The last claw is an unnatural 20.
Oh no!
Wait, no, it looked like a +3, a 17 +3.
Yeah,
It's unnatural.
Oh, unnatural. I'm
So,
sorry.
For the fight, you are going to take 3 piercing.
Okay.
And then for the claw, that 1 claw attack, 4 slashing.
Okay. Am I grappled at any point because of the bite or the claw or anything like that, or no?
No, but it does take a real sinking grip into your side and deep lacerations onto the side where it caught a bit as well. And it just releases, and you see the blood now even more on its face dripping from the fresh wound. And that is its turn. Luna, you are next, and then... Yeah, Luna.
So first thing I'm gonna do, move over here, and then I'm gonna, while spending 1 key point, I'm going to
here we go with the monk.
face the bloody mouth with another. I'll do. Oh. Yeah, breath of the dragon.
Ooh.
And cone, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Breath
So
of the dragon. So I have to make a dexterity check.
Yeah.
To see if it is going to be half or full. Now, mind you, zombies have a -2, which made it a 1.
Oh.
Oh, poor
Ouch.
boy.
All right. Is there a specific? No, I just have to roll d20 on here. What is
For the fire breath damage.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
just check the sheet.
2d4. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Here
a
we go.
2d4.
Yeah.
It should be the button right next to it.
Okay,
5 points. All right. That just blasts it. And it does get engulfed, but it is still standing as if it feels no pain.
Okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action and spend. Actually, no. I'm gonna use a bonus action to step of the wind disengage. No, I'm not step in the wind. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just gonna move back 5 feet. So I'm just gonna disengage.
You're disengaging.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not using step of the wind.
Right. So
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Now I'm done.
Gotcha. All right. So this guy is gonna take a swing at Finn.
Are they New York zombies now? I'm gonna take a swing at you.
Take a swing at you, but it is
As
gonna
with
try.
one of us.
Is going to try and grapple you and slam you down with a 14.
16 is my AC.
It does not get you.
Swing and a miss.
Especially because it
Swing
only
and a
has 1 arm.
Yeah.
All right, so that doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's all it's gonna do. It's kind of a big, heavy dude blocking its way. Now this one, which still has the fairy fire covering it. Yes, it's gonna use its movement to go right up to Mering, and you see it charging at you.
Yay.
It's gonna go for a slam, an empowered slam.
Oh,
It's a 17.
that definitely hits.
This zombie knows its worth in the world. It feels
It
empowered.
knows its worth.
So you're gonna take 5 bludgeoning
All right.
as it rips its hands into you, almost phasing through, picking you up and dropping you down to the ground. But not only do you feel that pain, but surging through you, you're gonna get 6 necrotic points of damage.
Ooh,
Oh.
we don't like that. We don't like
Oh.
that.
No. Not
Just
okay.
seeps black ichor from her mouth and her eyes.
Oh.
She falls to the ground.
As the
Arlin.
haunting grin is looking at you after you try to carry yourself back up. Arlin, you are now next, and then we'll get to the last of the end of the round.
Okay, so she is going to, with her bonus action, she's going to cast Hidden Step, so she turns invisible, gets out of that guy's range, and from here, she is going to cast Bane at 2nd level so that she can get 4 of these guys. So they must make Charisma saving throws.
Awesome. So these two up on the stage?
Everyone, all of the baddies.
All of them. Ooh.
I can choose up to 4 because it's 2nd level. So you get
Okay.
3 at first, and then for every level 2 and above, you get
Right, so that's an
an
11.
extra 1. That fails.
That is a 4.
Fails.
Zombies aren't the most charismatic.
Good.
They're just telling
That's
like
what we like to hear.
We just haven't met the right ones yet.
they're just telling
Oh.
stand-up. They're telling stand-up jokes from
Well.
like the Red Fox era.
Have you ever wondered why alive people talk like this and humans talk like this? Anyway,
What's the deal with airplane food?
So,
and then a 10. So no
All
one
fail.
saves.
so whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, it lasts for a minute. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
All right. Well, ouch. Okay.
Brave clerics.
I love. Okay. Jess is playing a strategic game of chess with me when we do these battles. All right.
No.
Oh, yuck.
I know.
Yuck, yuck.
I have history
Careful.
with you, player.
Careful.
Oh,
You
right.
already gave me the inspiration, Michael.
That's true. I'm a fool. All right. So, anything else you'd like to do to screw up my game?
I still have. Well, I mean, since you asked, I still have 10 feet of movement, but you know, I kind of like where I am. So,
Right.
yeah, I'm done.
Move up 5 and then back 5.
Do a little dosey do.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
I'm on the East Bank. I'm on the West Bank.
Yeah.
It ain't exactly the
It's the hokey pokey, guys.
Take it back now, y'all.
It is what it's all about.
I put my great sword in, I take the great sword out, put my great sword in, and I
And I
shake it
said it
off.
all about.
Actually, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
It doesn't specifically say, not that I'm reading, I might have just skipped over it. It doesn't specifically say dismissing disguise self if it's a free action or an action or something like that to do that.
Is it concentration?
For disguise self, no, it's not.
Okay.
It
Well,
just
did you-
lasts for an hour for me.
So your form is still up unless you say otherwise, or until the hour passes.
Yeah, but would it be, for me to dismiss it, would it be an action, free action, bonus action? What would you rule on that? Because it doesn't specifically say here.
Let me consult my rulebook just to see.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to
No,
slow
it's
down
fine,
the
it's fine,
action,
it's fine.
but
This is why
Those
the
are
power
for
of editing.
nerds.
So it's until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it.
okay, that's fine. That is the info I wanted to know. Thank you.
Okay. So on your next turn, you can dismiss it with an action.
Oh, it does say, yeah, see, I told you I might have skimmed over it.
That's okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. We got the
Cool,
Canadian
man.
sorry, folks. If you're keeping track at
Sorry.
home, Start making. Do not make this a drinking game.
Oh no! Everyone's
will.
gonna get. Oh no!
I will.
I'm so sorry.
Everyone's gonna
There it
get
is
right
again.
That was
slashed.
two.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This isn't a drinking game.
This is a
And Mark has
It's a dangerous.
lost.
this is like expert level if you make this a drinking game.
So that zombie jumps off the stage, runs at you, and goes to slam you. 16
Minus 1d4.
minus 1d4 doesn't matter. So that misses. All right. Back to the top of the round. It is Maring.
All right. Quick question, DM. The
Also,
thing
always.
the thing to my left, I'm assuming, is kind of like a ladder situation where it's like a little
Yes,
mini
that's
balcony.
basically like a upper. It's like a booth seat.
Would you say it's about 10 feet up?
I would absolutely say it's about 10 feet up.
Awesome.
Because
So
I
Mary's
like when
gonna.
you're about to ask questions like that, because that means you're going to do something cool.
It's not gonna be that cool. It's just kind of going to be her shtick thing that she always does.
I dig it. I dig it.
All right, so Mary's gonna cough out that black ichor, and like as he's smiling down at her, and just kind of gets up. Pink looks ridiculous on you, and she's gonna rip off her skirt and throw it at him. She's gonna use her bonus action to bunny hop 10 feet up in the air and land on.
I need you to make an unarmed strike for the skirt throwing, because I think that's what
Sure.
we did last time. I'm not sure, but I know it counted.
You
it as
had
an
me
action.
roll performance, actually.
Oh, right,
last time.
performance. Okay, and I'm going to try and see if I can dodge the skirt.
Sure. Is it against my performance, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's going to be against yours. But it's not.
What is with these performance rolls? That's a dirty 20 for that skirt throw.
Ooh, okay, very nice.
It's dirty.
Yeah, it don't matter what I do. Yeah, it you distracted enough as it tries to take it down and
Yeah, she
obviously
throws that
pop up.
skirt and literally does a backflip, like does bonus action bunny hop,
Awesome.
backflips onto
Bunny
that
hop.
balcony and just shoots an arrow into it.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And it's fairy fired still, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. That was the first roll. 17. Let's do another one. Okay, 4. So we'll take the 17, I guess.
Yes.
All right.
Dex
that-
fighters.
Do that damage. That is almost max. That's cool. And I still have Hunter's Mark up,
Yes, you do.
correct? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Beautimus.
Love this.
Beautiful.
9
That's
plus 5,
14.
Very nice. All right. It is looking hurt. But you do see that the arrow does go through its body. It's still the black ichor trailing behind it as the arrow goes into the ground behind it. Anything else? Well, I don't think you can do anything else.
Can't do anything else.
Andy,
But
you
that
are
was
up.
still pretty cool.
That was pretty dope. And then Finn, you're on deck.
All right, so watching Maring do her really cool skirt thing, which I very much approve of, I'm going to kind of look at her, see that she does not look super great and was coughing up all that black grossness. So I'm going to cast Healing Word at... how bad is she looking?
She's not bloodied yet,
Okay.
but she looks almost there.
Okay, so at second level.
Okay.
You've
All right,
definitely
so
got
that-
some lacerations on your body.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
All right, so
He
that's...
reached into me, so.
Ooh.
It's gross. Yeah, so that's 8 points of healing. And then
Thank
because
you.
of course, so that's my bonus action, and then with my action, I'm going to cast Firebolt at
Real quick though, just for flavor, what is your healing word? Tell me how
my
that plays out.
Oh, okay. So I just hold out my hand, and you see it like fill with this pink and blue, like wispy, glittery smoke, and I just kind of like hold it up and just be well, and like it
Here's a
shoots
challenge.
over.
Can you do it in the key of G?
Probably.
Oh God.
Strum.
G-shop, G-shop, G-shop.
Be well.
With the magical glitter, Oaxaca goes.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
"Ah."
Marin goes,
Awesome.
thanks.
And it just
You're welcome.
it filled into those necrotic wounds, and they kind of seal up a bit more, and you feel a bit better as the ichor from your mouth just dissipates now, like just sizzles away.
She'll spit out the remaining.
It also tastes a bit like cotton candy in your mouth.
Of course it does.
Misty.
Right, very good. Yeah.
All of this
That's
happening in
tasty
6
healing.
seconds.
Of course.
Taste you.
Taste the healing.
Yes. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to reach around and strum again and hurl some fire at this motherfucker.
Very cool.
Oh, which is a 24. I can't even use my own fairy fire. So 24 to hit. So that'd be a whole 2 damage.
Hey, damage is damage.
Damage is damage is
And the
damage.
damage. While you do strum, you're it's like one of those things where it's like down and then up.
Oh yeah, it was just not quite there.
So like a quick stream of flame just shoots out in from that magical vortex that opens up from your strumming, hits it, and it just has a like flashbang effect over its body, and it does like heal back a little bit from it. Anything else that you want to do? Move anywhere?
Although what's interesting is anyone who would actually look at her would see that the lute strumming was not actually where that attack came from. That was not the origination of that attack. If anybody was paying attention.
I guess I would.
I would
But
say
that's it.
Oaxaca would be the only one who kind of knows that.
But he already knows anyway. Cool. And I'm gonna stay posted up here behind Oaxaca. Gonna kind of crouch down a little bit, and that's my turn.
Finn, and then Oaxaca.
I'm going to continue to wail away at this
Wing away.
at this undead
Wing
in front
away.
of me. Yeah. 17 to hit.
hits. Absolutely 17 hits.
Swing away at the aliens. They're allergic to water and bats.
13 plus the D4 from my holy damage. So 16.
Whoa. Here's a cool thing that gets to happen now. I get to roll a d20 for an effect on what part of the body lops off. Well, it's a nat 20.
All of them.
So
That's the head.
unfortunately
It's the
for
head.
me, that's the head. Down it goes.
Yay, the
All
DM
right.
rolled a nat 20 that hurt him.
Aww.
A
was so proud.
headless corpse on the stage now.
All right, we'll call it a draw.
As the head topples off, I kind of take my foot and punt it across a little bit further away. So,
I just, from the background, all you hear is, bravo.
Cool.
is he still standing and like?
Oh no, it's down.
Okay, just making sure.
I just marked it so I know where the body is. Anything else? You want to smite
Actually-
it for what the hell?
No, but since he is down, I'm going to run across the stage and hop down on the side of this zombie right here.
Okay. So, it's not engaged with you, so it's not going to take the opportunity attack because it's engaged with Arlin. All right, cool. That's good to know.
Would it have been able to anyway if I'm up above him on the stage?
No, I'm gonna say no, just because it's directly in combat
Okay.
with Arlin, and because these moments happen so quick one after another. Okay, so you arrow Flynn it over to the other side of the zombie. Okay, action. I think that's it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Waka.
All right, so I'm gonna just keep pumping the big guy full of bullets, and I take aim with the go to sleep, and I'm gonna make this one a violent shot.
Ooh, adapted.
So violent.
As opposed to
Well,
Staring in Oaxaca, always teaming up on the big guy. Like,
Alright,
clearly.
oh, here we go. We get here is the and it's still with advantage because of fairy fire. So
Yeah.
ooh, it's good thing it's an advantage. Ooh.
Yeah.
Finally, someone needed it.
well,
There we go.
Baby.
Okay.
Yay!
Very nice.
So this is the
Alright.
regular damage first, and that's 7. And with the violent shot, I use a grit die, which is a D10.
Oh.
All right.
1.
8 damage to the head of this thing.
Fantastic. All right.
And I got 2 bullets left in the chamber, so I don't reload. And I don't think I have any other bonus actions. I haven't taken any damage, so I don't do second wind. So I'm just going to keep the pistol pointed at the big guy.
Cool.
And that ends my turn.
Awesome. Luna, the flaming body of the zombie lunges towards you once again, and now it is going to go for its multi-attacks.
With -4 on all of them.
So 20 minus 4 is
rather.
20 minus 4 is 16.
Sorry, it's not -4. It's minus a D4. Whatever you roll.
Minus a D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So 20 minus
S3. Sorries.
20 minus
No.
3 makes it a 17. 17?
Oh, that hits.
Okay. You're going to take
3.
6 points of piercing damage from the bite. It's going to go for its 2 claw attacks. It's a natural 20, which makes it 23, but minus a D4, so we'll see. 23
Oh!
minus 4.
19.
19 still hits. It would have been hard
Wow.
either way.
Yeah.
So you're going to
At least
take
it's not a crit, though.
3
Yeah.
slashing on that one. And we'll see
3
what this
slash.
last attack. 14, so minus 4, that's 10.
That. Wait. 14 doesn't hit.
Yeah, it's minus 4. It wouldn't have hit anyway, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
All right. So yeah, that hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
yeah. Claws again right into you, goes for your neck. You notice that this is now the second time this particular one has been going for neck shoulder area.
Okay.
So
wait,
it's done, but it's
Okay.
tried to take a chomp out of you. So now you can go next, and it is your turn, Luna.
Okay. So let me just make sure that's minus 11. So I'm down to 13. What should I do?
Well, you just got bit by a crispy zombie.
Yeah.
Crispy, yum.
Extra crispy.
Wait, am I singed or affected by the fire at all?
No, it kind of like through the flame. It just.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm going to Draconic Strike.
Cool.
Okay, so to hit, that's fuck. Okay.
Does
Never
not
mind. No. I'll use my bonus action to.
Was that the one that was affected by fairy fire, or the one
The
that
one
wasn't?
had fairy
Well,
fire,
all
right?
of them got fair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you have
so-
advantage.
So you have advantage.
Okay.
Advantage.
let me-
You can roll that strike again.
Yep.
See if it hits.
72 different herbs and
11.
spices.
And that hits.
Okay. So for damage.
You had advantage on that one.
Yeah. Come on. Roll.
It'll get there.
Okay. That's a 2.
Okay, 2 points. Great.
Yeah.
What does the Draconic Strike look like in this period for you?
So, ever since Luna's vision, like it was very weak, but slowly it's becoming like their hand kind of, I guess, is an illusion of a dragon claw. Like it looks like a dragon claw, and it's very sort of. It contrasts with what their hand would look like because it's a totally different color. It's like a red, like a deep crimson red. and then just claws just scratch like
Nice.
across. Yeah.
So this ethereal claw in the shape of like a 3 clawed dragon just
Yeah.
right
Like
across.
hovering over my arm, my hand,
Very, very
pretty
cool.
much. It's-
All right. So the one that is so we've got now this particular one. It is going to forget about you, Mary. It's going to take its movement to go up to
Probably best for it.
Arlin.
Does it use part of its action to get the skirt off of its face?
The skirt kind of like dropped like what, so it's not really, it just kind of like in there and boom, because it still is like a smoky ethereal, like it's still tangible 'cause
True.
it's getting hit, but it's
That makes
gross.
sense.
All right, so it's going to go for its slam on you. That's a 10, Arlen, so that doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
All right, so it is. It's going to do its second melee attack. It's a 21. So you are going to
Minus the D4.
4.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay. You're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then 11 points necrotic damage. As it
And I
does
have
a
to make-
similar move.
Ooh.
Eh.
Ooh, no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And that is
So-
going to
Because
be
I see her HP. Oh no.
What? Nothing. This is fine. She's just unconscious.
This is.
the-
It's just
Oh,
the.
no.
It's,
They are
it's
no
the.
longer.
Oh no!
Oh no. It's the
Okay.
dog meme. Just like our cleric's our cleric's down. This is fine.
So these guys are no longer baned
Nope.
because I am sleeping
Indeed, you go down
hard.
hard as the similar black Icarus now clawed into your shoulders. As it basically ripped you by the shoulders, dug in, and then dropped you face first into the ground.
So my hip.
Yep.
This
Never
is such an
dropped it.
awkward interaction.
They have no idea where to really like. They're like, it's like.
And
whatever.
that's why the hit landed was because it's like, oh fuck.
I thought I was aiming high. I still got it.
I'm pretty sure you're your own self now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
At
it
this
would
point,
All
drop.
of a sudden,
full
just
form,
like,
yeah.
oh wait.
Right, it's gonna go for you, Finn. That is an unnatural 20
That hits.
for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
All right, and as it basically grips into you, and it just throws you down. Your back just spasming as it cracks against this, gravel, just flat ground with no give to it. Back to the top of the round, Mering.
I should be making a death saving throw.
Yes,
Thank you.
you do. Yes, you do.
Don't take that
Oh,
from me.
Oh dear lord, you do. I'm sorry. I was like, this is the one thing I've never had to do as a DM before, so I'm like, oh god, I'm facing death head on right now.
And
Here we go.
Yep. Do you want me to roll it on?
Yes, if you could roll
above
the d20 on for everybody. Let's see.
That's two. Two fails.
Oh, whoa, what?